Didn't realize I was in a party. Alright, so we're doing car to car merge. Now, for anyone who's starting GTA Online and immediately wants to learn how to merge, this one is especially for you because this character hasn't gotten a membership for the LS car meet. So when I try to send an invite to the LS car meet, I won't find me. Like, you're not able to receive an invite to the LS car meets. This only happens when you haven't actioned or activated the LS car meet. So if your LS car meet is yellow, you need to go to the LS car meet and get a membership because the glitch won't work. So I'm gonna drive over there. Now, having new characters, these videos are a lot longer because I'm relearning things that I did a long time ago. But it's actually very useful for people who haven't completed a lot of things or everything in GTA. For example, when you had to go to Benny's and activate Benny's, or like unlock Benny's. So that was on the previous video. And this is a new character even, and basically they need to be able to access the LS car meet once they're glitched out. If you can't access the LS car meet because your friend's saying they're sending an invite, they can't find you, this is the reason. See how the LS car meet is actually gold or yellow? That means you have to go there and unlock it. Okay, here we go. So it's yellow because it's not unlocked. So you need to go to the LS car meet. You're gonna go through a cutscene. I'm gonna turn down the volume so that I don't get copyrighted. I put the dialogue boost. So here you go. You have the LS car meet.
Hold on. Small puppy right here. Hey, what's up? You hear the noise and come and take a look? It get kind of loud in here, don't it? Hey, don't worry.
So if you haven't ever been to the LS car meet, you won't be able to do the merge.
Ciao, buddy! You a pimp, right? I'll see you in a minute. Uh-huh. You know Benny? That boy go hard, yo. The hardest. And this right here, this is Mimi. She pretty much runs the joint.
Welcome to the LS Carmi, the heart of the scene.
And I'm Hal. Hey, have we met? I don't know. Everyone looks familiar to me, especially if I clock them in my rear view.
Don't worry about him, he's kind of obnoxious.
Hey, that's what this place is all about. Be who you want to be. Tuner, modder, stock car racer, obnoxious as a motherfucker. Express yourself. We got the fastest cars, bikes, trucks, burnouts, donuts, straight lines, all of it. Only thing we don't got is beef. That shit at the door.
Do talk some shit, but he right. Only gunshots you gon' hear in here be some fool verbal tune.
Look around all you like. See some cars, meet some people, get wild. But if you want to get involved with any of the facilities, you gotta sign up with my girl.
This is my spot. Come find
Yeah,
me here.
gotta sign up, get a membership.
Oh shit, that was Susanna.
Dude came in earlier. He's from out of town.
Hey dog, you leaving already?
We got some work to do. Can't be sitting out here stunting all day.
Guy looks like Ludacris.
This is how.
Hello, young flirt. Hey, good to meet you.
Like a raggedy Ludacris.
Don't even worry about it. Worry about the dive in.
Like a homeless Ludacris.
Mimi, you thought of someone for that business proposition? Anyone that know a driver with a workshop is you, girl.
I'm working on it. It's percolating. Just leave it to me, okay?
Don't
Now this is just a cutscene. You won't see this every time, but for those who've never done it, you have to unlock the LS car meet, and you got to get a membership.
Girl left a mark for life. What was that about?
I'm trying to put a crew together.
Huh.
She's got this list of jobs. Some serious shit. Gonna need a crazy-ass wheelman and someone to run it. You down for it, Hal?
Oh, you know I got that ticket last week. I ain't trying to lose my license. Hey, how about you, Queen? You trying to roll with those folks? Hit some licks? Might be just your thing. Oh shit, someone's throwing up smoke. Gotta get this for the feeds.
Hey, go on. Enjoy yourself. If you want to sign up, I'll be here. If you want to get in with those two, get yourself an auto shop. You good?
Gotta buy membership.
You're in. Go
There
for
you
it,
go.
babe. I don't do chores.
So before the membership, when somebody invited me to the LS car meet, I wasn't able to go there. Now that I got a membership, when I get an invite to the LS car meet, I show up on the list. Now, I don't know how helpful this is for anyone, but no. You won't, I'm not able to merge aircrafts with this glitch. Alright, so I'm going to teleport over and I'm going to glitch out. So the vehicle options you have, just to be clear, are based on the options you're able to get when you go to the luxury helicopter. So when you press down on the left joystick at the luxury helicopter, you have like depending if you do the give cars to friends glitch, you'll have the vehicle warehouse. You'll have that option. You'll have the office, and you'll also potentially have another option, but I don't know if there's any I don't know if there's any cars on the third option. But it means that you can do vehicle warehouse vehicles. Now you can't save all of them at LS Customs or in your MOC, so sometimes you need two other people that after you've done the merge, you drop it off and they do gift card to friends glitch. But in terms of planes and so on, no, I don't know. Alright, so I'm going to glitch out. This should work now. That I can get invited to the LS car meet. Alright, before I glitch out, let's go through the settings as we normally do. Number one setting, online. Go to options and join next mode from spectator box. Select don't join. Allow spectators off. Matchmaking needs to be set to closed. Now my join next mode from spectator box is probably because I don't have the Arena War on this account. It's a new account, so for anyone who's just starting or doesn't have all the properties, I'll be going across some issues you might encounter. Controls, assisted aim, partial, targeting mode. That's the most important one here. And then display has to be, this is under settings, sorry. So the original settings that I was talking about was online. Then you go to options. Then you need to have join next mode from spectator box. Don't join. Allow spectators has to be off and matchmaking needs to be closed. Under settings, you need to go to controls and targeting mode needs to be assisted aim partial. If it's not assisted aim partial, you need to go back to online, you go back to the quit to main menu, and from there you can change the setting. You can't do it when you're in GTA Online. Then the display needs to be performance RT or fidelity. I generally have it on Performance RT. From here, you make your way over to the arena and you get in front of a ticket booth because you're going to need to buy a ticket. So you hover over a job. Oh, sorry, before that. The next settings that you need to have is you need to open up your blue interaction menu, go to Preferences, then go to Maplip Options, and every option in the Maplip Options needs to have all series custom and everything needs to show. So series mode, all series show, custom, and they all show. Contact missions is custom and they all show. Jobs is custom and they all show. So if something is not showing, is hid, then make sure that it's showing. Activities, all activities are custom and they all show. All rival businesses, so under rival gameplay, all rival businesses are custom and they have to show. Properties, all properties are custom and they have to show. Stores, all stores are custom and they have to show. Events, all events are custom and they have to show. That's it. Now we're ready to glitch. So what you do is you go into your map, you hover over a job, look at the job that's on your screen right now. That's the most commonly used job for everybody who glitches. And then you hover over it, you see the circle that says start job. You don't press it, you just want to see it. And then you join Anahuac 1 P5 from here. Press X on the first alert, X square, hold square till you see, are you sure you want to start this job? Then you count 1, 2, 3. Then you press XX by letting go of square. Every time you press a button, you need to let go of the other button. You can't be pressing two buttons at the same time. All right, let's go. No, so you see that failed. There was a network error, blah, 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 couldn't join the session. That's normal. Don't get discouraged. I've had that error message hundreds of times before I could glitch. So if you're determined to glitch, you can glitch. If you get discouraged after 2-3 tries, then maybe merging isn't for you. See? Didn't work. It says it's sessions for bad sport only. That happens. It's normal. You can have all kinds of weird error messages. But as long as you're assisted mode partial and that Anahuac is, you're able to join Anahuac. If you can't join Anahuac full stop, like there's no join button, then it's not going to work. But as long as you can join, doesn't matter what the error message is. 1, 2, 3, X, X. There you go. Even though it didn't work the first time, it worked a couple times after. Spectator, geez, $100. So once you bought the ticket at the Spectator, you press right on the D-pad, and then you press X to purchase the ticket. You join Anahuac 10 P5. And you're just going to get one alert, and then you accept it. You always accept all the alerts for Anahuac 10 P5. Then your friend in the LS car meet invites you into the LS car meet. We're going to do 2 merges. Both of them are going to be with Benny's. So the first merge is going to be a straight up Benny's merge. So it's going to be a normal merge. Tornado custom onto a vehicle. Simple. So I'm going to use the Tornado custom that has all the mods that I want. I'm going to merge that onto the click. So once you're in the LS car meet, you bring out the car that has all the mods that you want to put onto the next vehicle. So and then your friend brings out their own vehicle. You get into that car. So you get into the car that's not yours. They'll start up a sprint by going into their blue interaction menu, LS car meet sprint. Accept the sprint. And then when there's 2 seconds remaining, they will kick you out of the vehicle. So they're going to go into their manage vehicles into their blue interaction menu and then return personal vehicle to storage when there's 2 seconds remaining. Not 3 seconds, not 1 second, 2 seconds. So at 2, you return personal vehicle to storage. Now, what's going to happen is you're going to end up in a black loading screen and then you join Anahuac 10P5. From here you register as a CEO and you go to CEO vehicles and you request a buzzard. You drive slowly towards your buzzard. And then you fly up high enough so that on the way down you have time to prepare to join Anahuac 10P5, but you don't actually join them, you just prepare to join them. But it gives you an idea that you need to go fairly high, because it does take a few clicks to join Anahuac 10P5. Don't get confused with Anahuac 1P5. So once you've landed without a parachute and you don't join Anahuac 10P5, you wait until you're in the car. Then you join Anahuac 10P5. Then it unfreezes you. You're able to drive. Before that, you couldn't drive. Then you go to your CEO, Secure Serve CEO, and you go to CEO Abilities, Request Luxury Helicopter. The luxury helicopter is going to spawn in the same spot pretty much every time. If you do this consistently, you'll notice that to consistently land, like the luxury helicopter consistently spawns in the same spot.
Please clear the landing area.
Once the luxury helicopter is there, you go to it and you get into it. You try to park far away from it so that you don't end up going into your own vehicle. So here we have a warehouse, a vehicle warehouse at Maze Bank West. The car that we want to merge onto is at the Maze Bank West. If we were trying to merge onto a vehicle warehouse vehicle, we would go to La Mesa vehicle warehouse, but we don't want to do that. We want to go to Maze Bank West. That's where our cars are.
We'll get there soon. Just call when you need me out again.
Good to see you, boss. Oh, hi. How can I help you? How do you choose between your children?
So then you walk up to the receptionist. Once she starts talking the second time, you press right on the D-pad. You'll have options. You select personal vehicle as the option, and then you find the car that you want the merges to go onto. In my case, it's the Click.
Your personal vehicle is being brought up now.
And then you're gonna walk out of the office. Once you're outside, you don't move. If you have to wait a few seconds for the cooldown, you wait to request a CO vehicle and a buzzard. But don't move. So from here, vehicle warehouse, CO vehicles, and then you request a buzzard. And then now I'm not familiar with this location, so I'm going to walk in circles until I see the buzzard, then I'm going to run towards it. I don't even know where the vehicle is. I might have to change the location back to the Maze Bank, but this isn't so bad. Once you get to the buzzard, you get into the buzzard, and then you fly high in the sky. High enough that on the way down, you're prepared to join Anahuac 10P5, but you don't actually join them. So Anahuac 10P5 again. So you jump out of the helicopter without a parachute. On the way down, you get ready to join Anahuac 10P5, but you don't join until you're in the car. Now if you join before that, you'll just get stuck and have to do it twice. Now once you're in the car, you've joined Anahuac 10P5. The person that's in the LS car needs to go. And then you need to find LS Custom to save the merges. It's a pretty good way to get familiar with the map as well, because you have no mini map, so you have to figure out where things are, which I'm not doing a good job at. Yep, yeah, the only hard part is the arena. But that gets easy too. Okay, so where's the mountain? It's over there, so I'm gonna go to the left. If you already know the map really well, then you're laughing. But I'm used to my CO office being somewhere else, so I'm a little bit lost. But I'll get back on track. Now this one has the blank panic plates, which is what I wanted. Jeez, how far am I? I know I've gone too far. Oh, is it close? Yeah, it's close to here, isn't it? It's over here. I don't think I took a shortcut. There we go. Because this character is poor, I'm not going to use too many changes. But basically this is clean modded, and it's a purple car with now panic plates. Now this whole process is really long. It's taken me a really long time. And what I would say is I don't recommend to do it unless it's a mix. It's a mix of things that you already really like, that you're going to use on a lot of other cars. So for example, this color combination, I'm going to use it multiple times. And I'm going to put it on the Fagola, and I'm going to put it on the Virgo. And I don't know. I'm gonna do the Fagola with the. I'm gonna do the Virgo with the golden plate with the golden wheels. I'm just gonna check that all the paint is unselected. So far everything's unselected. Even the trim color is unselected. Okay, so I have unselected horn now. That's because we have the Halloween, which is over. Perfect. Clean. All right. So the next card we're going to do is going to be on a different character. And I'll do a different stream for it, but this is how you would. So the merge still works. This is how you could merge on bennies onto a vehicle. Thanks for watching. I'll be back with another merge in a few minutes.